Hey guys, welcome back to us Enjoy Gardening Life. I hope you do well. James just made a noise, making me laugh. Hey, so we just actually saved another greenhouse from the scrap metal pile. So yeah, we got that. I don't know if it's going to be on my plot or his dad's plot, plot 34 or plot 33, which is my plot. Don't know yet, we're deciding on that, but we could clean it up, straighten it.
Oh yeah, straighten it. That's a big word at the moment.
Yeah, that's his job. But this morning we done last minute Christmas shopping because it's actually not far now from Christmas Day. But yeah, this is our weekend Vlogmas we do because unfortunately I'm still living with my dad and I don't drive, so there will be in future, my plans are to do the weekly gardening vlogs. So I'm here from Monday to Sunday. I would like to do that. I need to get my driving sorted, but I don't think I can actually do driving because of my illness, well, my condition I've got, which is Addison's disease. I've actually got secondary adrenal insufficiency, so that means I now got to take tablets, my steroid tablets, for the rest of my life because where the kidneys are, the adrenal glands are above the kidneys, so the kidneys are in the back. So that's where the adrenal glands are. My adrenal glands are not making enough cortisol hormones at all. So that's why I take tablets 3 times a day. So I take one at 8 o'clock. No, take my omeprazole tablet 7 o'clock in the morning. My first hydrocortisone 8 o'clock. Second one is at 12, so lunchtime. And then half tablet at 5 p.m. So it gives me enough to actually go through I've been in A&E last Wednesday. So I was sick 4 times that morning for 2 of the tablets. I also had diarrhea as well. So I was in A&E. But I gave myself the emergency injection, which is 100ml emergency injection, which I put into my system, and that only lasts 4 to 6 hours. So I googled it, and while I was in the hospital, I had bloods done, and that's it. My bloods were normal. I got sent home. So yeah, I'm glad I'm not in there still. It could have got a lot worse if I didn't have my tablet, I didn't have my injection. It could have got a lot worse for me. But yeah, enough of the health side. I like being outside. It gives me fresh air. I can do stuff that I enjoy, like video recording as well for a gardening channel on YouTube. I don't know what we got planned tomorrow, but there will be a second part of this video tomorrow as well. But at the moment, this is what James is doing, but I'm gonna have a quick drink first. Well, that's done. I will show you what James is up to. So this is the greenhouse we saved from the metal pile down by the gate down there. But I'll tell you, what's happened to this weather we had last weekend? It's like nice and sunny, a nice winter sun we can enjoy. First of this afternoon, and we got dinner. We were supposed to have dinner for lunch, but that never happened. Didn't get any water, so we can't have no hot drink. But yeah, it's getting tidy. This is what we done last weekend. We made our own sofa bed. Well, yeah, it is so comfortable. You can join me sitting on here and chat for a little bit longer. So yeah, we put that right there. We made this. Was it last weekend we made this bit? Or the weekend after? Oh, I mean, weekend before, I mean.
Yeah.
Something like that. It was either last weekend or the weekend before we made this. Like I said, we put the door back there. And, you know, it's getting there, really. We need to get biscuits for the biscuit jar. Oh dear, I'm tired now. A lot of walking knackers me. So yeah, that's it, I think, for this afternoon. If you like to see any more of our videos, please hit a like, subscribe, or comment. Don't forget to hit the bell button as well. And she'll see you in tomorrow's part of this video.
Hello guys, welcome back to S&J Garden Life with his Sunday today. We're over here and the current project we're on at the moment is that greenhouse in the in yesterday's video, which is partly behind me, which is here, and there. This greenhouse is seriously damaged big time, but I'm up for the challenge. So because the greenhouse, you see the other greenhouse over there, the green one, that was also wind damaged. This one is wind damaged two times. It lost this. It comes with no glass because there's no glass at all. Oh yeah, no door either. But I've got a spare door for it, so that'd be all good. So yeah, so this is slightly more of a challenge than the green one. Green one, I've learnt my mistakes from, which for this one, which I'll be able to do better. But I've got a serious challenge on my hand on a couple of pieces. So if I flip you around, we'll show you what challenges I have actually really got trying to straighten this thing out. Right, now you can see this is the bottom base. This is the bottom base plate of the bottom of the greenhouse. Unfortunately, as you can see, bent right there, and we are bent at the top. That's one of them. That's the rear side. So rear back, right? Now that zigzag is actually the front door. I mean, what I mean by I've got a challenge is I've got to try and straighten that, because this has been bent completely in two places, which unfortunately, yes, I am dealing with broken, cracked bits, but I can always get round that. It's in a complete, so we're starting to split there. So the job is with that is to clean all the mud off, because it's caked in mud. Everything, most of this greenhouse is caked. It's literally caked in mud. But I'm going to try and heat these up as much as I can to bend them back out. If one end does snap off, it snaps off. I'm not that worried, because that's the mistake that I had with the green one on that front door bit down there. If I show you that bit, I'll show you what I mean. Actually, that's how that I snapped. That bit got snapped down there as well, unfortunately. As you can see, this bit here down here, all the way along to this bit was separated to this bit when I bent it back. Unfortunately, it did snap right off. But this one's gonna be a worse damaged one than this one, because this one's got no brackets. But we are, hopefully, if we can, we're going to try and straighten it out. Try and get some reclaimed glass for it as well, for glass donating people, or if anyone's got any spare glass, more than welcome to donate it to us, or even deliver it to us for free. It's like you're an absolute star, or amazing, because this greenhouse is a 10 by 6 greenhouse, but it's got a lot of stuff that needs sorting, because it was all bent up, and I basically threw it in the scrap metal pile. And then it's pretty much all the screw bits you can see on there are all bent, which I've got to straighten out. So there is some mostly good parts that are straight. They've not been bent at all, which is good. But I am dealing with a couple of bits that are completely split like that. But that, for me, is still salvageable, to be fair. Still salvageable, and it will still be usable. There's that bit. Most of these little support braces, most of them are actually bent. There's a bent window frame. There's one complete window frame. Managed to bend back, but at the moment I am in the process of literally stripping down. We're going to strip down these two sides, and hopefully try and get some heat on these worst bits. Get some heat on it and try and bend them back if I can. So that's the main task of. There you are. That's the main task of today's video that I'm going to try and be able to do.
Might do some work on the other foot as well.
Yeah.
Depending on the time we have.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to do a bit more. I'm going to record some video footage of me actually dismantling the whole thing, and there will be another video on this greenhouse on heating up and straightening some of these pieces up,
and possibly
yeah,
video of bringing it up as well.
Oh no, yeah, there will be a video of putting it up.
Which we are probably thinking about putting it on my plot phase 3, because I don't think it will go on your dad's plot.
Yes, no. But yeah, we're a long way from there yet, long way.
Yep.
But I have a challenge. I've accepted.
Challenge coming on.
Yes, accepted. I've accepted my challenge of repairing wind damage greenhouse number 2. Can be done. I know I can be done. But I've got it's the hours I put into it. Because that green one, I put in quite a lot of hours into that to bend and heat and straighten most of them bits up. But fortunately, there was that one piece that did break. Fortunately, there's probably going to be a couple of pieces like that on this greenhouse that's probably bent too far, and may probably even just snap if I try and bend it back. But even with try and apply heat, but I will try and apply as much heat as I can. Yeah, unfortunately, yes. But some people would say, some people would try and say to me, oh, it's like, why don't you just, it's like, weld the cracks up. Unfortunately,
I haven't got a welder.
I haven't got an aluminium TIG welder. I think it's a TIG welder for aluminium. I'm not too sure, but you may have to re-correct me, anyone in the comments down below. I'm not too sure, but I think it's a TIG welder, and I do not have a TIG welder. So, but yeah, anyway. So I'll get you some video footage of me dismantling this, and then see you guys in a bit.
Oh.
Alright, just a quick little update for you. I am on the greenhouse brackets. As you can see, I buy these one and the other two I've already pre-straightened out. How really bent these really are, and I mean the whole greenhouse was bent, buckled and everything. But I've made the other two brackets go from this to this. So it's not 100%, but it is 99% straight. There was only one bracket that was dead straight that came out, and it was this bracket that's absolutely dead straight. Nothing wrong with it at all. But that one and them ones were completely bent, completely. But what I've done is to straighten these out quite straight, literally straightforward. Good old bench vise. Put them in there and clamp it down really tight, and it'll slowly put them back into their shape. So as you can see, that bracket there's meant to look like that, but we'll show you on camera how I normally straighten these, and yeah, we'll show you.
Yep.
Right, how I normally do it. Normally, I don't normally preheat these anyway, but to get them bent back slightly, which I normally let the clamp vise bend them back as straight as possible, nice and tight down. If I've got one seriously just like that, big old pair of pliers, there, and just I'm going to bring it round just enough, but it's not completely straight, because I let the vise do the straightening. Right, we'll undo it there. As you can see, we now got that part of the straight edge there now. So now what we do is we move on to this side, and we'll clamp that in there, and we'll clamp that up tight. But get the pair of pliers, and we'll just manipulate. Some of this. It's soft aluminium, so it's not too bad for stretching wise, but it's not too bad. I'll just let the vise do most straightening. We've got a nice little kink buckle there. Hopefully the vise should take the kink out. Let's see if it has. Yes, it has. Yeah, it's taken the kink out. Clamp quite hard on that. Open it up and we'll move it along so we can straighten that bit there. I've already done the other two off camera. I'll just do this one just on camera, show that without any preheat you can bend his brackets back quite easily. Clamp it really hard in the vise. You just got to tinker with it, so therefore, yeah, it's not too bad. See, we're getting straighter. Now we go back to the main bits here, and we just straighten, and we just re-straighten these out. Straighten these bits out. The bracket slowly and eventually will come straight. Oh. And we'll open this bit up right here. And we're there. See how we're looking. We're getting there. Just a bit more manipulating. Bend it back. So we need a bit there as well. Just got to manipulate it. Pretty much I would say we're pretty much nearly there. And I would say pretty much get it to 98%. This is probably about 97, but we're not too bad. See, we are now straighter along with the rest. See, we're fairly straight on some of them. Again, once it's already been bent, you're not going to get it back to 100% true back to its original state, but it is straighter and it would last a little bit longer. So I hope you like that. I hope you like that little demonstration of straightening part of this greenhouse in the video, and there'll be many more videos after this. So we'll see you lot in a bit.